If x follows a normal distribution with a mean of 8 and a variance of 25, and that means, remember, the standard deviation is the square root of 25, which is 5, we want to find the following. Now, in years gone by, we'd have needed to standardize, which means convert our normal distribution into the standard normal, the normal with the mean of 0 and a standard deviation of 1, and then work from tables. But nowadays, we've all got calculators that can do this type of thing. So when we're asked for the probability that x is less than 6, we're just going to do that on our calculator. Now, my calculator is a Casio ClassPad, which I doubt that many of you have. However, when we get into the actual calculation for the normal, it should actually look familiar to you if you've got a similar type of calculator. So normal CDF is the thing, and then you usually get a template where you just fill in the parts. Now the lower, you can just put a very small number in there. On this calculator, I do have the facility to put in there negative infinity, but I don't need to. When the standard deviation is 5, I could have just gone for, I'm going less than 6, so I could have just put the bottom in as sort of negative 100 and it will do the same sort of thing. Upper, of course, is 6 because we're looking at being less than 6. Standard deviation. Now, they usually have standard deviation in here, but remember the parameter in your normal is the variance, so you do need to square root. So my sigma is 5, and my mu was 8. Click OK, and I get 0.3446. Now, if we want it between 7 and 9, again, I'm going to go back into the same app, and you'll have an app that looks very much like this. And if it's between 7 and 9, my lower is 7, my upper is 9, and it usually gives you 1 and 0 here as the standard normal, so you do need to change those. Some calculators just retain whatever it was you used last, so just be careful and always look at your template and see what's actually already in there, make sure it's correct, and then do the calculation, and I've got 0.1585. It now wants the same thing from 3 to 13. I'm actually just going to go and edit this one. You may or may not have the facility to do that, depending on the calculator you have. And that one is 0.6827. And then greater than or equal to 10. Remember, that's exactly the same as just greater than 10, because the probability of it actually being 10 is 0. And I'm going to go back to my template, and the lower is 10. I have the facility to put infinity in here, which you might not have on your calculator, but it doesn't matter. The standard deviation is 5. Let's just go a load of standard deviations above, put in 50 or something, and that will do the trick. And then sigma is 5, and mu is 8, and we get 0.3446.